What's up, ALMOND JOYS? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some must-have apps that you absolutely need if you want to grow your YouTube channel. A lot of these apps I used to use and I also still use for my YouTube channel to help me get to where I am right now, so just stay tuned if you're interested. Well, my first thing is an editing app. A super great editing app for both beginners and pros is CapCut. I used to use this pretty much for anything, like any type of video to edit. At the moment I edit on FilmForth, which is the editing software I found on Microsoft Store, and that one's also really good. Obviously you guys can see what it allows me to do with my own videos, and so if you're interested, that one is free, and like I said, it's on Microsoft Store. But back to CapCut, it's a super easy and amazing editing app. I know that some YouTubers use Final Cut Pro, and I've also heard iMovie, but I think that the iMovie one is only for like iPhone users. So if you don't have an iPhone or iMac, I don't think it allows you to use it, and I don't necessarily know too much about Final Cut Pro, but I've heard a lot of really good YouTubers use them. There's tons of apps for editing out there, so those are just a few for y'all. You don't necessarily need to use any of these that I've mentioned, like the editing apps, because like I said, there's so many out there, so it's just basically about finding the best editing app for you and that you know how to use. The next app that you for sure need is Fonto. This app is literally my go-to. I cannot make a single thumbnail without going to Fonto. I do almost everything on this app for my thumbnails. So like I put the titles, I do collages. I also use PicMonkey for when I'm doing like the drawing outline, and they have different little graphics that you can put on your pictures, your thumbnails. Honestly, I would recommend those two, PicMonkey and Fonto together. You can make a really great thumbnail, super cute, and it really allows you to put your own spin and creativity to it. Now, obviously, if you do YouTube, you need to have YouTube Studio. This has helped me so much just to keep track of everything that happens on your channel, and you can see analytics and how your videos and your channel overall, how it's doing. So that's why I always recommend, because sometimes on just the regular YouTube app, there's certain things that you can't necessarily do. You can't put a different thumbnail on your videos if you don't have YouTube Studio, and there's some other things that you can't do. So just, yeah, that was the very first app that I got when I started my YouTube channel, so I definitely recommend you guys getting it as well. Now, when it comes to music, I don't have necessarily an app, but I have a few websites that I recommend for you guys. So for some copyright-free music, one of the ones that I use often, like literally almost in every video, is where I get my music from, is Thematic, Hello Thematic, and also Upbeat. For both of these websites, most music is free, and pretty much all you have to do is, like, once you download it, they give you a little like text or whatever, and you have to put that in your description box just to like give them credit, and also so that you don't get copyrighted. I know people also use this other like website for music, for copyright-free music, and I don't know if it's called Epidemic or Epic Sound. I don't know if it's called Epidemic Sound or Epic Sound, either one, but basically they don't make you put anything in your description box. They don't make you give credit of the creators or anything. So if you don't feel like having to put that in the description box, maybe that website is better for you. But keep in mind that that website is not free. Basically, you do have to pay to use any music on there. Also, when you look on YouTube, sometimes you can find really cool like YouTube remixes and copyright-free remixes and stuff like that. I recently found too that if you search on YouTube, like YouTube Audio Library, all the music on that channel is copyright-free. Definitely recommend you guys checking those websites or even that channel on YouTube. But I know I have a lot to say about music, but that's just because I feel like I use music a lot in my videos, so I think I'm kind of experienced in this area. And I know from personal experience, there's nothing that I hate more than like uploading a video and then there's a copyright claim. So I just try very hard to like steer near that. Yeah, I'm just trying to help you out too. Another app that I highly recommend is YouTube Tracker or SubCount, and it basically does just that. It tracks your subscriber count and shows you in real time what it is, which sometimes on the YouTube app it doesn't do that. I've noticed that on YouTube things tend to take a little bit of time for it to load in. For example, if I look on YouTube Tracker or YouTube Studio, my videos are at a certain like viewer count, but if I look on YouTube, it's at a much lower one, and that's only because it hasn't loaded yet. So I don't know what's up with that. YouTube is a very big platform, but if you want to see it like in real time, everything on your channel, I recommend YouTube Studio, YouTube Tracker, and also SubCount. All of those. Now, next up, an app that most of us already have on our phones that comes in handy is the Notes app. It's super great for planning out your content, and if you're more of a phone person than necessarily writing it down, you can put your video ideas there. Like I said, plan out your filming and uploading schedule, so definitely helpful when used. And also too, I know for me, sometimes when I'm out, randomly something sparks in my mind and I'm like, ooh, this would be a great video to make. And so we don't necessarily always carry around like a paper and pen in our pockets or whatever, so having like the Notes app on your phone is, like I said, super helpful, so you can just write it down. And yeah, it's something I always do. Like, my Notes app is filled with video ideas and video stuff, so it's definitely a good thing to use if you're a YouTuber. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope that I gave you guys some apps that were super like helpful for you and that you can use on your YouTube channel. Definitely, if I did, let me know down below. And if you guys want to see more videos like this in this YouTube 101 series, where I'm just kind of giving you guys like YouTube advice and things that can help you to grow or start your YouTube channel, then definitely let me know down below and I can continue to make videos on this series. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Remember, I post every Wednesday and Sunday, so come on those days and you have a video for me to watch. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you can join and become part of the Almond Joy crew, because we'd love to have you here as a part of our little family. And yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me today, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace out, Almond Joy babies.